And actually we get to the point. Lots of people ask me, okay, Andre, so which auction to choose from, Copart or insurance? Which one you prefer? So guys, I'm gonna show you the goods and bads about each of them, and later on we're gonna decide. So head to head. So we have Copart auto auction and we have insurance auto auction. So what is good about Copart? Like my top three: simple search, simple online auction, and their amazing $35 inspection. I mean, you cannot get inspection better for $35. So pretty much what I tell you is the simplicity of using Copart, and that's why it's winning. I think if insurance auto auction will get, simplify their process of searching and buying the vehicles, they're going to be better. But right now, Copart is killing that. Insurance, three top features. I think it's 360 degrees photo. I think it's amazing. You saw it in action. It's great. Engine video, if it has it, it's absolutely amazing. And the key pictures. So they're more transparent and they tell you up front, hey, we have nothing to hide. There is 360 degrees photo. We go around the car. We'll show you everything what's inside so you can see everything. And it's absolutely great. When you talk about disadvantages, Copart, lots of hidden damages. Like these guys who takes pictures at Copart, I think they specifically trained. There is an online course, how to hide damages and sell cars for more money from Copart. I'm joking, but seriously, they take such a good angles when taking the pictures, so you cannot see the damages. Sometimes, even with my experience, sometimes when I do order inspection and I see the damages and I'm looking at the picture from Copart and I'm like, wow, they've done really good job of actually hiding this damage. I don't know how they do this, but they're pretty good at it. And there is lots of stage cars. Guys, I mean, that's been like an epidemic. Seriously, there are lots of cars. As I told you before, it's business in business. Lots of actually dealers, that's their main business. They stage cars. So they buy, we talk about this later on, but they buy severely damaged cars. They cosmetically fix it and they sell it. And most of these cars go to Africa, go to Middle East. But, I'm just going to talk about it. We're going to go over it. But I think it's a huge disadvantage on the Copart's end. And I talked to Copart about that. We discussed it, but it's a platform, okay? It's the same as eBay. So eBay doesn't guarantee what somebody sells on it. Same as Copart. They position this as the platform to sell salvage cars. And insurance companies and some dealers use it as a platform to sell, and they sell good cars. But some people, they do this to scam people and to make money. Okay, so disadvantages of insurance auto auctions. I think they like to complicate everything, from registration, as you see it later on, search cars, and online bidding. I don't know why they make simple process so complicated, but we have what we have. And they usually higher fees, late fees, that storage fees is pretty huge compared to Copart. And, I don't like much about it. So we have Copart and we have insurance head to head. So which auto auction to go to? And my answer is you decide, because both auctions are pretty good. So when I search for the car, I go to Copart and I go to insurance auto auction. I search at Copart and I search at insurance. I find cars and then I decide which one I'm gonna choose. And it can be insurance auto auction, it can be Copart. Honestly, it doesn't matter. If you find your car at either of these websites, great. So you just go with that, but it needs a little bit of learning, but that's why we have module 2 coming, we have module 3 and module 4. Even though it might look pretty simple at the moment right now after we've done module 1, guys, please, you need to go over modules, module 2 and module 3 and module 4. Don't go ahead of yourself. Don't get too excited. As I said, there are lots of stage cars. There are lots of things, minor things. You don't think they're important, but they're crucial. So we'll talk about it in the module 2. So let's go.